Welcome back to News from the Real World podcast. Our next topic is an editor's pick: excessive texting linked to emotional problems in students. It's by Tom Jacobs from Salon.com. And this article concerns a psychiatrist who performed a study on 83 college freshmen, 56 women, 27 men, checking their emotional well-being and how that ties to their text messaging habits. What'd you guys think?
I think there have been problems like this for a long time since we have like MSN, chat, whatever that it might cause problems on our like face-to-face communication.
Well, Eleanor here has extreme commitment issues and emotional distance problems. So, yeah, and she texts regularly by the minute.
Well, it's funny you say that because one of the lines in the article.
Eleanor's a very well-adjusted person. I'm just being a jerk.
But one of the lines in the article bothered me. It said, it talked about the student texting more than the average person, and it made me wonder what is the average number of text messages to send over the course of the day, over the course of an hour, and I mean that's a number. That's something you can count, right? So there must be an average. Mm-hmm. But why would it? I'm wondering why. I understand that it's relevant to students here, especially in an academic setting. But why did this study just isolate students?
I think it was a pretty basic idea. I mean, I could have told you this without taking the study. Those who have more active social lives are going to have suffer in their academics and their sleep patterns, which is what the psychologist concluded.
But also those who are only communicating via text message and not face-to-face.
Actual interface.
More depressed.
Totally.
Makes
I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Well, and it's changing the way we interact with each other, right?
Right. And especially because the study was based around college freshmen, of course, they're away from home, they're leaving parents, boyfriend, girlfriend, they're
trying to navigate complicated social hierarchies.
Exactly.
And friends,
in a total new community. So of course these things are going to arise, and maybe you're going to text more. And that's just a byproduct of other things.
I also feel like people who are college freshmen in the year 2013 have been texting during school throughout their high school careers, most likely, right? I didn't start texting until I probably sent my first text message when I was a high schooler, but I didn't really start. Yeah, but I didn't start like texting avidly until probably later into my senior year of college.
Relationships are really dependent on texts. You ever have somebody upset with you because you didn't immediately return a text?
Or the subtext of the text message.
I don't know about you guys. I mean, I talked to like some friends from China and Japan, and we were like, you know what, here's a bit different, because like when we text like American people, they take some time, I mean not every time, but like they take some time for you guys to like text us back. While when we're in like Asian culture, we text all the time. I mean seriously, I read some articles, back like 2 years ago in Japan, that like boyfriend and girlfriend, like high school girl or college girl, would text up like approximately around like 400 times, 400 text message a day.
You better have a good text messaging plan.
And like for us, whenever I have like some like application that we like text, we can text friends all the time. Like, where are you? So we text a lot.
Well, on that, just meet somebody for coffee. Don't be texting in class, and get plenty of sleep. Seeing your community. This brings us naturally to Generation Y and parents cutting loose the apron strings.
Hold on, I just have to say, like, related to the previous article, the cell phone is like the longest umbilical cord ever.
Completely.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Take it away, teacher. Tell us. I love these articles to just harp on the young generation.
I would just say it shortly, Gen Y, do not bring your parents to your job interview, please.
I mean, that's a no-brainer.
What do you guys think about that? I mean, this article from Student Peak and gives some reasons why. Because first, helicopter parents won't land you a job, sure, and you will lose your independence because you always rely on your parents.
Yeah.
Well, if you're 30, and you run the risk of embarrassment. What would you think if you're like the CEO of this company and you see this guy, a job seeker, coming to like have an interview with you, and oh, there's your money right there. I mean,
But who are these parents that think it's okay to tag along with their kids' job interviews? Is the other half of that coin, right?
I mean, why? To give them like a pep talk before they go in,
Or
just
to use their influence.
Or is it to make sure they're actually going, maybe?
Maybe it's that.
so some of them think that their parents' connection may help them get a job.
Right.
That's why they're like,
Right.
oh, if I know, because if that person see, oh, he might know my mom, so he might get me a job. That's why I bring my mom with me. Who knows?
That's weird.
But do you need to see the mom? Like, can't you just be like, oh, your name is Jody Cohen. Do you know Shelley Cohen? I mean,
Or go out for a family dinner and do some networking or something.
Yeah.
Come to the
But not an
interview.
interview.
Yeah.
I think it's quite unprofessional doing that. I
Well,
mean,
I think we're all agreed. This is just silly. Don't bring your parents to
please don't.
a
Just
job
don't.
interview. Speaking of jobs, video resumes. The world is changing. Suddenly we're expected to have video resumes. What do you guys think?
What do you
So-
guys think?
Take it away, teacher.
This is like from guest author Cara Ali. She said that now that we have technology, and she bring up some like pros and cons of having video resume. Like if you have the pro side is that you have a great quality of resume. If you look good and you present it well, it might give you some like advantage.
Well, especially if the job requires such things, like you're dealing with the
Yeah.
public a lot, or you're in the face of a company.
I mean, when one of my friends, she wants to apply at NYU, and she like make some videos because she will like apply like ballet performance major, and she was like, oh, I gotta make this video. This is like one of the requirements. Yeah.
What I found interesting about this article is that the business world, other industries are starting to run sort of like the arts industry, where you have every actor I know submits electronically auditions all the time, and this is kind of the business version of that.
So is it, I kind of didn't understand what it was from the article, to be honest. Because in the arts world, it totally makes sense. It's samples of your work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, I performed in this show, or, it's a show reel, or it's, you could montage some photos of some things you've done, or designs you've done,
Right,
or
right.
something
This
like
is
that.
a little
What is
unclear.
it in the business world? You stand there and
This is
I
why I'm
looked
a
at-
great guy. Let me tell you.
I feel like it's
I did this
I
fellowship
sold
and
this
that
many
fellowship.
cars.
It's what you have on your resume. Like, I went to college here. These are the jobs I've done. These are the activities I've done.
But
But,
you-
you just saying that to
You
the
just-
camera.
you just
Like
talk
a
about
little
yourself.
more fancy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it a little insulting to the intelligence of the person who's receiving information to assume they can't read it, though?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're getting 100 resumes, you just want to go, yeah, no, yes.
And
Whereas
then-
watching a 3-minute video is kind of more time consuming.
Yeah, but I guess
Yeah.
some people think it's a flashier way to be seen.
Yeah, totally.
My favorite thing that I helped a friend of mine once make a resume. You know these these presentations that you can go online and make it similar to PowerPoint but more interactive. And we made a resume. She was applying to be a student. She had just finished getting her master's in education. She was applying for a teaching job. And it could lead to photos of works she had done and class projects she had kind of led, and that was really cool.
That's cool, yeah.
But a video resume,
Video resume. The world is changing.
And probably
and everybody has
what
access to
happens
YouTube.
if that person cannot open it?
Yeah.
If you
well,
made it, you spend time on it. What if they cannot open it? Done.
there you go. Well, that's all the news from the Real World podcast. Join us for segment C in a moment.